Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is the Sephora Collection Advent Calendar for 2025. Thanks for bearing with me, I've just been on holiday for a couple of weeks, but I'm back and the Christmas content is going to keep coming, along with my usual regular beauty unboxings. Anyway, this was a surprise. This actually landed the day before I went on holiday, so a few weeks ago now. And I was really excited because I wasn't expecting this, it just arrived and I'm thrilled to get to unbox it. So I did unbox the regular Sephora Beauty Advent Calendar that cost me £250, I think I was at £225. Anyway, I bought that one myself, but this one was sent to me, which is awesome. So this is the Sephora Collection, so Sephora's own brand, if you like. Now, I have been using Sephora's own brand products for years. I used to get them on holiday in the US before they came to the UK, and they're generally very good products. So I'm really excited about this. So this is a 24-day calendar. It's available now for $89.99 and it's worth over £235. Now is probably a good time to mention I do have a discount code for Sephora and it saves you 15% off most things on the website. So definitely check that out if you're doing some beauty or Christmas shopping or Christmas beauty shopping. Anyway, in today's video, we're going to unbox the whole calendar. So the style of this calendar, it's got this kind of slipcover thing on, and I'm not going to show it in too much detail because on the back and underneath, it lists everything inside the calendar so you can check it out in advance. But obviously this video is all about showing you what's in there and trying out the products too. So it's in a gold tin like this. It says Sephora on the top and it has a beautiful kind of pink trim going around. So you could definitely reuse the tin. And then inside it's got this lovely kind of pink striped design, which I quite like. Inside the calendar itself is lots of different boxes, one for the 24 days that this calendar runs. So I'm not going to talk too much, I'm just going to start pulling things out and we'll see what we've got. Incidentally, let me know, what are your thoughts on having to kind of hunt around for each day of your calendar? Most calendars do this because even if they're in like a box style and you're pulling out a drawer at a time, they're often not in order and you're having to kind of find them. How do you feel about that? Because I've just got it all organised, just make it easier for the video, but I just wonder what your thoughts are on that. Anyway, we're going to start it off with day number one. It looks like this. You could actually open the boxes at the end if you wanted to, but it has like a kind of perforated bit as well. Oh, great start. So you're probably looking at me today and thinking you need a bit of a lip colour on. I was definitely thinking that, but I knew this was in here, so I wanted to try out the colours and therefore haven't put one on. So we start off with this lip colour, obviously by Sephora. Everything in here is from Sephora's range. This is their Soft, Matte and Easy, and it's in the shade Laid Back 04. It's a full size 4.5ml. It retails for $13.99. It's a liquid lipstick, smoothing matte, coverage is medium and modular, whatever that means, and the benefits are comfort, long wear and intense colour. Incidentally, I will have everything linked in the description box if you want to check out any individual products, if you don't want the calendar but you just see like a couple of products you want to check it out, or if you want to check it out in researching whether it's the calendar for you. Hopefully you'll find it helpful. But super smooth to apply, and I don't really feel like I'm wearing anything on the lips. What do we think of the colour? It's slightly lighter in real life than what the camera is pulling it through, but I think that's a good start. It feels amazing. The lip colours used to be the thing I used to rush for every time I went on holidays to the US before we had Sephora in the UK. It would be like, how many liquid lip colours can I bring home? Because they genuinely last all day. They're comfortable, they don't kind of break apart like some liquid lips do, and I think they're really reasonably priced for how good they are. Great start. Day number two. Ooh, looks like we have one of their skincare products. So this is their makeup remover, their micellar water makeup remover to be exact. It's in a 50ml travel size. This retails for £4.99 and it's enriched with postbiotics and niacinamide. It says 94% ingredients from natural origin, barrier protects all skin types, even sensitive. I haven't actually tried this. It says apply with a cotton pad, no need to rinse. I spoke for years about the one micellar water that I use because it's the only one I've used so far that doesn't irritate my eyes, and that's the Bioderma Sensibo one. So I'm intrigued to see, because it does say it's for sensitive eyes, if my eyes could take it. Fingers crossed. Day number three. Ooh, what is this? So this is one of their makeup sponges, again full size, and this retails for $9.99. It boasts an innovative hourglass shape. This sponge provides all over coverage thanks to its rounded base, while the precision pointed tip ensures that even the tiniest areas are not left untouched. Whether you're using liquid, cream or powder formulas, this sponge has been crafted to blend them all seamlessly into your skin, offering a polished finish every time. It is an interesting shade. It's nice and soft too. Ooh, and I've just realised it says Sephora on it there as well. You probably saw that. Quite often there's things I don't see until I watch the video back when I'm editing. This will probably be one of those things. Day number 4. Another skincare item. I have used some of their skincare items and they are very, very good. This is the PBT Prebiotics Clean Skin Gel Cleanse and Tone, it says on it. Now this, I couldn't find on the website when I was doing the research. It's in a 30ml size or 1.01 fluid ounce. 98% of ingredients are from natural origin. It says for face, eyes and neck. And it just says to wet skin and massage over face, eyes and neck and then rinse. So it's obviously some type of cleanser, but like I said, I couldn't see it listed. So maybe it's a new product or maybe it was just out of stock when I looked. It's made in France and like I said, a 30ml size. You know I love a good cleanser, so hopefully it's good. Day number 5. Ooh, what is this? It's a makeup brush. Some of my favourite makeup brushes are from Sephora collection, in particular a foundation brush that I bought must be 12-15 years ago. They don't make this exact one anymore, but it's amazing. And I bought other ones from them as well more recently that are pretty good. So this is the makeup brush. It's a crease brush and these retail for $11.99. I think the design is slightly different on this particular one than it is the one that they sell in store. This has also got these little like circles and stuff on, but it is an eyeshadow crease brush. Day number 6, this is quite heavy. This is a nude lip product. It's their Outrageous Effect Volume Plump Effect in the shade 02 XXL Nude. It's 6ml or 0.2 fluid ounce. It says play with shine to the max for ultra glossy and deliciously coloured lips with an intensely boosted plump effect. Day number 7. So it looks like we've got a nail varnish today. How do we feel about nail varnishes in calendars? I used to love them, but since I now have gel or do my own gel as I have here, I don't really use them as much. If I'm going to use them, it'll be more like on my toes or what have you, or I usually give them to someone else. But yeah, a nail varnish today. Sephora do make good nail varnishes though. This is in the shade Cocoa Cuddle 804. This is a 6.5ml full size and it retails for $4.99. So what I would say is if you are looking for basics, whether that's basic nail varnish or eyeliner, lip gloss, whatever, definitely do check out Sephora collection because they do have some really nice products. Day number 8, and I don't think $4.99 is too bad for a decent quality nail varnish. What have we here? Oh yes, we're onto the masks. I do like the Sephora masks. I love how inventive brands have to be to try and squish masks into little tiny boxes or drawers, as the case may be. So this is a hand mask. It's nourishing and comforting and you get 1 pair. This retails for £5.09. So this is a nourishing and comforting hand mask with wild mango extract. Effortlessly pamper your hands in a fun way with these treatment gloves. With their gel formula, the hand masks work in just 15 minutes to make your hands softer, more nourished and moisturised. Tactile gloves that are easy to use. You can even use your phone with them while taking care of your hands. Now that's impressive, because that's the problem. Oh, well, I say, is it a problem? Sometimes when you put a hand mask on, well, usually when you put a hand mask on, you can't do anything else because you've got the hand mask on. This way you can play with your phone, which is cool, but then at the same time, sometimes it's nice to just sit there for 15 minutes and be like, I can't do anything, I've got a hand mask on. What do you think? Day number 9. So this is the Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel, which is definitely a safer kind of option because it is clear, so it's not going to have any colour, so it should suit anyone's brows regardless of the colour of your brows. So the Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel is a 7ml full size. It retails for $12.99. And it's a clear eyebrow gel with 2 ways to use it. Apparently this is the perfect way to define and set your eyebrows in a few easy steps. You can use the practical elastoma brush with the clear brow gel in 2 different ways. One side has bristles to evenly spread the formula and style your eyebrows. The other side is flat for professional looking brow lamination at home. So I like the idea of that. So if you want more of a brow laminated look, you can do it one way. If you want more of a natural look, you can do it the other way. Day number 10. Now this is a classic Sephora collection skincare product. It is very good. It is their all day hydrator. It's in a 30ml size. Now this is not full size. A full size would be £15.99 for 50ml, so I've done it price per ml, making it worth about £9.59. It's a lightweight, unscented day cream that gives your skin everything it needs to stay naturally radiant, with 96% natural origin ingredients and a cocktail of antioxidants. It acts as a shield to protect the skin from environmental damage. Its ultralight, milky texture is easy to apply, and it makes an excellent primer. So you can see how it just sinks in very nicely, and makeup goes on top of it very nicely as well, which is why it makes a great primer. And I love the fact that it's not scented, because scented products can sometimes cause irritation for people with kind of sensitized or sensitive skin. It also feels nice and kind of cool on the skin. Even though it doesn't have a cooling effect, it just feels nice and cool. Day number 11. Ooh, so today we have a lip sleeping mask, and this is in the gingerbread fragrance. 15ml or half a fluid ounce. Ingredients from natural origin 92%. And it says, wrap your lips in a nourishing and repairing veil all night for smoother lips in the morning. For even more sweetness, enjoy the gingerbread scent. 100% find their lips seem repaired in the morning. It has a flat applicator. It is just a clear, like, lip balm. Add a little bit of shine to my lips. Oh, I can actually smell that more as it gets on my lips than I could when I had it on my finger. I don't know why. Wow, it now kind of smells like a gingerbread candle, I would say. Nice touch for Christmas. This retails for £7.99. It is a full size, and it says it nourishes and repairs your lips from the first application. Its melting texture wraps your lips in a nourishing veil with intense and long-lasting action. In just one night, your lips feel repaired and more comfortable. I quite like using lip products that are designed for like an overnight mask during the day, because it just means they add a little bit more hydration, a little bit more protection, so they're great for going out in the winter. So if you live in a cold climate, which you probably do if you live in the UK, then yeah, great for that. Day number 12. Ooh, what is this? It looks like an eyeliner. It is the 12-hour retractable eyeliner. And it also has a little, does it have a smudgy thing? Can I get it off? Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Oh, just realised it has a sticker thing on, and that's why I cannot get to it. Ah, the whole thing comes off. There we go. Okay, so it's actually more than just a little smudgy thing. So when you take off this thing on the end, one side is a smudger and then this side is a sharpener, which is very nice. Dual purpose, I like that. So it just pops onto the end, and then there's a little protective cover for the smudger. And here is the eyeliner. As I said, it is retractable. I'm not going to twist it too much because I've made the mistake of that before when the light won't go back in. Very creamy. It's a nice kind of creamy formula. So this is in a full size. The shade is 01 Matte Black. It's 0.3 gram and it retails for £12.99. It says this longwear eyeliner pencil is so creamy that it can achieve absolutely any look. Its rich texture blends perfectly on your eyelids and adds intensity to your eyes in a flash. Convenient to apply, it smoothly glides inside the mucous membrane and along the eye contour. Something icky about that term, mucous membrane. I assume they mean the inner part of your eye. I've just never read that before on a beauty product, so that's really interesting. It smudges a little bit. I've just kind of smudged it with my finger, but it's barely smudging. I think you'd have to move quite quickly to get it to smudge, and then it seems to kind of set it. Day number 13. Today we get a full-size mascara. This is the Love Lift mascara in an 8ml. As I said, full size. It retails for £14.99. It's a Sephora collection mascara that creates a gravity-defying curl from the lash root to the finest tips for a 12-hour lifted volume. The result is curling, lifting and volumizing. It's a formula that's made from anti-gravity wax coupled with an asymmetrical double-sided brush, the ultimate combination for an instant curl and lifted volume. And it's in the shade Ultra Black, so 8ml or 0.27 fluid ounce. Day number 14. I'm guessing eye cream from box size. I am wrong, it is not an eye cream. Pink squishy thing. So it is a little pink pom-pom. It has this like chain on, so you could put it on a bag or something. It also has a little clip, so you could clip it to something. And then I'm intrigued by this. Does anyone know what this is? It's got like a peel and stick thing, so you could kind of stick it to something. What would one stick it to? I'm not sure. I get the clip in the little pom-pom on something, but what does this do? What does it stick to? Someone tell me in the comments, please. So I'm guessing this is like exclusive to the calendar. It's not something I can find listed on their website. How do you feel about a little pom-pom keychain thing in your calendar. I mean, it kind of, obviously it's not beauty, it's not skincare, it's not makeup. I think most people would rather have maybe another day of makeup or skincare, another mask or something, but let me know in the comments. I mean, I actually like little pom-pommy things. I'm quite a tactile person, so I like to like mess with things like this. But I would love to know what this is for. What? I mean, intrigued. Let me know in the comments what I need to do with that. Day number 15. Enjoying the way I can open these boxes. Today we get a clear nail varnish, which is described as a top coat, but you could of course just wear it on its own for like shiny nails. This is a 10mm size and it retails for $9.99. Day number 16. It is a hair clip. So it opens like this and then kind of clips together, and I guess you clip it. I'm guessing you would clip this to like the back of your hair or something if you wear this kind of thing. So another fluffy thing. So that's 2 fluffy things in this calendar. Day number 17. Ooh, another mask. So this is the Glow Booster Mask. It's a full size. It retails for $4.99 and it's got brightening vitamin C and orange extract. It is one of those that you put on for 5 minutes and it's a 2-part mask. So like the top part, the bottom part, which is pretty good because usually those kinds of face masks fit your face a little bit better. Get 360 action on dullness in only 5 minutes. Our booster mask will act on all dimensions of glow for luminous and radiant skin. It says hydrated skin, even skin and improved skin texture. Day number 18. So today we get one of their lip butters. This is in the scent Vanilla. It's a 10-gram full size. It retails for $6.99. A lip butter you can take anywhere for moisturised lips for 12 hours. And this is what it looks like, and it's got a faint vanilla scent to it. Again, I wonder if it's like a stronger vanilla scent when you actually apply it. It smells a little bit more vanilla-y when you kind of pop it on. And this is also made in France. Day number 19. This is super heavy. So this is wrapped in some tissue paper. Ooh, so this is the Gentle Peeling Serum with 5% niacinamide and lactic acid. It's in a 30ml or 1.01 fluid ounce size. It says apply every PM on clean, dry face and neck. This is a full size that retails for $19.99. It says thanks to its formula containing unifying niacinamide and exfoliating lactic acid, the Gentle Peeling Serum offers visible benefits from the first use. After just 1 night, you'll notice more glowing skin, a more even complexion, and reduced appearance of pores. When used regularly, this serum helps to improve the skin texture, giving it a smoother and more even appearance. Sounds good to me. My skin loves niacinamide and lactic acid. They are 2 ingredients that I do reach for a lot because they seem to really work. My skin, less happy with things like glycolic acid. I feel like lactic acid is a little bit gentler, and I find niacinamide really helps me keep blemishes at bay. Day number 20. Ooh, today we get this, which is a Make It Glow Luminizer in the shade 03 Sunset Shine. This is in a 10ml size and it retails for $13.99. It says ultra fine and comfortable. Its formula blends in perfectly for a second skin finish. It consists of more than 90% of ingredients from natural origin and suits all skin types, even sensitive skin. It's enriched with cholera algae extract that improves your skin's quality. After 28 days, the skin is more radiant, even without makeup. That's good. So it's kind of got some skincare benefits with it as well. And this one is made in Italy. I've noticed a lot of the products are high in ingredients from natural origin as well, which is nice. Day number 21. I said last time there was a box like this that I thought it might be an eye cream, and I think this actually might be. It's their brightening eye cream with hyaluronic acid. This is in a 20ml full size. It retails for $15.99, an eye contour cream that visibly reduces eye fatigue. It fights dark circles, under eye bags and signs of aging. It's made with 96% ingredients from natural origin. This unscented eye contour cream is your best ally for brighter, wide awake eyes all day long. It divides dark circles by 2 in just 1 month, which sounds massively appealing. So you use AM and PM on clean dry skin, gently pat around the eye. Day number 22. I must say, I feel like I'm wearing like a gingerbread perfume. I can still smell it on the back of my hand. I can't smell it on my lips, but I can smell it on the back of my hands. Anyway, today we get this eyeshadow palette. It is the Colour Shifter in the shade Strange Botanicals, which is an interesting name, and it has 5 eyeshadows in it. It has a mirror in the lid, And these are the shades. I'm just going to do some swatches here on my hand so that you can see what these look like. It says it's in the shade Mystic Brown Mushroom, and it's a combination of nude and earthy shades. All the mini eye palettes include a unique sparkling topper. It can be used alone to capture the light or on top of other eyeshadows to shift their colour and transform into multi-chrome. So these are the 4 shades. This one here is the lightest, and you can see the other ones. If you see here, it looks like that on my finger, but when you put the shifter on the skin, it actually comes off more of a kind of mushroomy colour. So that one there is the one that's going to transform other colours and looks like this. If I put a bit of a shifter on top of, say, this one, it kind of gives it a little bit more shimmer. The colours actually look a little prettier in real life, I would say. But that's that. Day number 23. And this is their Makeup Setting Spray Glow. It's in a 40ml size. A full size would be 80ml for $15.99, making this one worth about £8 price per ml. The fine mist sets makeup for 12 hours and improves its performance with a weightless finish and no heavy feel. Whether it's used for touch-ups or as the last step of your makeup routine, it keeps your skin fresh and radiant for 12 hours after application. It's heat and humidity resistant, and its formula creates a transfer-proof veil, guaranteeing a fresh and flawless look until evening comes. It is a spray as you would expect from a setting mist. Let's give it a go. You can still kind of feel it on the skin. It doesn't feel like it's kind of dried down as quickly as other makeup setting mists I've tried. It says it leaves a dewy finish, it's transfer proof, and it has vitamin C in there, so we will see how it goes. The final day of the calendar, and then I'm going to show you everything together and give you my thoughts, is day number 24, Christmas Eve. And this is one of their blushes. It's in the shade 06 Tropical Dawn, and it's a colourful blush glaze for a glazed finish. The perfect fusion between the high pigmentation of a blush and the radiance of a highlighter. Buildable, lightweight texture that offers an ultra glowy flush effect. It's 3.5 gram or 0.12 ounce. And we are in. Pretty vibrant. Should we pop a little bit on the cheeks? Whoa, that's pigmented. I quite like it. It definitely leaves a little bit of luminosity as well, which is good. So that is the calendar, and here is a close-up of everything we get inside. So we do get the 2 items, the little keychain and the hair clip, but everything else is either skincare or makeup from the Sephora collection line. So let me know in the comments what you think of everything. I think it's got a nice selection of both makeup and skincare. A lot of beauty calendars are very heavy on the skincare and quite light on the makeup, so this is really good for somebody who likes makeup products. And like I said, I do really rate Sephora collection products, so I don't think you can go too far wrong with anything in this calendar. But like I said, if the calendar's not for you, do check out the products individually. They'll be linked in the description box if you want to check them out in any more detail. And don't forget, I have 15% off for many items on the Sephora UK website, and definitely check that out if you want to do a little bit of beauty shopping. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.